Hello guys, welcome to Pranks WPSU. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to increase your AdSense earnings with paid traffic. I know most people are requesting for this video. I'm going to show you how to use paid traffic to increase your AdSense earning. Even though you invest the least $100, you're going to make up to $1,000 to your AdSense account. I'm going to show you how to set up an Astera ad campaign. We're going to use Astera ad campaign to increase our Google AdSense earning. So if you're struggling in making money online, or you have AdSense and you're earning low income, I'm going to walk you step by step guide how to use paid traffic, which is Astera campaign, to increase your AdSense earning in 2021 and also in 2022. So I will encourage you to make sure you watch this video. Don't skip any part so you will not still feel confused on how to set up an Astera ad account that is going to increase your AdSense earning. So watch out and see what I'm going to do. The first thing we need to do, I'm going to leave a link below the description of this video to sign up to Astera ad account. So if you want to sign up, I'm going to leave the link below the description of this video. So mind you, this video is for educational purpose. Don't misuse any of the information that I'm going to share on this video. So make sure you use it quite unique. Don't spam the process. So to run ad campaign here from Astera down to your Google AdSense is very simple. I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing we need to do is to sign up as advertiser, in which, let me go back here. Okay, let me copy out this thing, use incognito to show you how to sign up, but I'm going to leave a link so you can be able to sign up easily. Okay, so if you have any question concerning this particular content, make sure you leave a question. I'm going to answer as soon as possible. So if I click Aba-Owerri.com, if you click sign up, you're going to sign up as an advertiser. Okay, so their ad campaign is okay and is legit. So we're going to fund our account with $100. So you must fund your account with $100. So once you click sign up, you're going to see sign up as an advertiser, sign up as a publisher, sign up as, which is sign up as what, affiliate marketer. But we're going to sign up as an advertiser. So once you choose that, you're going to sign up. Is very simple. And again, the next thing we need to do before we start creating campaign, we need to fund our account, which I'm not going to do in this video, but I'm going to walk you through all you have to do to set up a perfect Astera campaign that is going to increase your AdSense earning in 2021. So struggle no more. Only thing you just need is your investment of $100, and you're making over more than $300 to $400 depending on your niche. So if you're into finance, you are into crypto, you're into credit card, you are into scholarship, education, business, anything that relates to all this niche that I just mentioned, travel, tech, you're going to make a lot of money using $100 to generate over $500 depending on your niche. So what I love about this Astera and what I love about paid traffic is that you choose the particular country you want to that content, and those countries are going to convert better provided that your content is well optimized. But before that, let me show you how you need to place your ad so the conversion will increase. Before I show you how to create the campaign, I'm going to show you how to place your AdSense on your content. Let's go by using a particular tools here to draw it. Okay, you're going to use this one to draw it on this whiteboard. Let me show you how to place your ad. So before you go by using paid traffic, so you not go and waste your money. Okay, let it load first. So if you have any question, don't skip, because there is important thing. Because if your ad is not well placed and you start running campaign, you're going to lose it all. So it's better we talk about how to place your ad before we talk about how to set up a campaign. First of all, this is your website. Let's say for example, this is your website. Okay, what you just need to do, the first paragraph of your content should contain ad, here should be add. The first paragraph should be add. Okay, place it here. Hold. The first paragraph should be add. Add should be here. Let me take it off and write it in capital later and increase it. Here should be add. So you also place add on the header. It's advisable you place add on the header of your website. This is the inside content, and make sure there is ad that is displaying on the header. The next one you need to have here is to add to on your auto ad. Make sure your auto ad is on. Auto ads. Make sure your auto ad is what on. Okay. Make sure your auto ad is on, and make sure you have another ad here within the conclusion of the content. Okay, and make sure you place ad by the sidebar widget. Let's shift this auto ad to be here on your auto ad, and then the next one here is to make sure you have ad, long ad like this on the sidebar. Okay, and this is the format you're going to use. Let me just click and write it. So for those of you who are going to watch in feature reference, ads. Okay, here should contain ad. Here should be header ad, header ads. Okay, here should be what? Sidebar. Sidebar ads. Okay, bear with me. So these are the things on how to set your ad. The second paragraph before the conclusion of the content, and make sure you have your header ad and the sidebar ad, and make sure you on your auto ad. With this, the conversion rate is going to increase. When you send a Taiwan traffic to this content, like draw it out here, when you send a Taiwan traffic to this content, since the auto ad is on, is going to pop up, the impression is going to count. And you know, Google pay by impression to and CPC. They pay by CPC, and mistakenly or not mistakenly, people may pick interest in the auto ad, the particular ad that displayed on the auto, which is the auto ad. They are going to take decision to click or to skip it. And the next one, they are going to come to the content and start checking the content. The first paragraph, remember there is ad displaying here, there is also sidebar, and there is also ad here. The conversion rate of your campaign is going to be high, depending on your content, depending on your niche. So the next step now is for us to go and create campaign to send traffic to this type of page, because this is well optimized ad. Second paragraph, before the conclusion of the content, you place ad, the sidebar, and auto ad, and the header. These are just the major ad that is going to play a big role and also increase your AdSense earning. So let's move down to the Axtera. Once you sign up to Axtera, you must fund your account with $100. And once you fund your account with $100, the next thing you can do, you can fund with MasterCard, PayPal, Screw, and Bitcoin too if you have, but I prefer using MasterCard. So what I need to do right now, or you use your PayPal, the next thing to do here is to click this three icon. You're going to click this one, create campaign, which is campaign. You're going to create campaign. So once I choose create campaign, let's log in again, because I've spent more time on this page. That's why it log out automatic. Let me log in. Okay, so make sure you watch the end. Don't skip any part of this video, because this is going to change your life. With just your $100, you're going to make a lot of money from AdSense. So next thing, click the three icon under the campaign. You see create, you create campaign. Now the first thing we need to know before we create campaign, let's say for example I have a content on how to make money online. The name of the campaign is Make Money. That's the name of the campaign. Now we're going to choose under the traffic type, which is the connection type, we're going to choose all traffic. So even you are using, somebody that is using 3G can easily click the ad. Somebody that is using 4G, 5G, Wi-Fi can also open our campaign once they display on their mobile phone or their PC, or once they enter any website and see our ad, they can easily click it without even considering if they are using a 3G or 4G or whatever. Any network they are using, they can easily access what our campaign. So the next thing again here is for the price. I'm not going to choose CPM. You know what I mean by CPM, and the CPM consume a lot of money when you're trying to make money too, unless you are trying to do brand awareness. But in this case, we are going to use CPC because we're trying to increase AdSense earning. So we pay, this CPC means cost per click. So each click that click to our website, we're going to pay for it. So they must go to our website before this network will charge us. Even though 1 million people see our ad without clicking, Astera is not going to charge us. But if people click our campaign, because our aim is for people to click it to come to our website, so it's when those people click the campaign, that's when we will get what the Astera will start charging you from your money. So the next thing again to choose here is to choose social bar. Social bar is going to convert very well when it comes to Astera, and when it comes to conversion of increasing AdSense earning. Social bar is very, very good. Consider using social bar. Social bar is going to convert, and I'm going to show you how to customize a social bar that is going to be eye-catching using Canva. So that's why I said you need to watch this video till the end, because there is a lot of information that I want to pour out right now. So the traffic type, we're going to choose mainstreaming. We're not going to use adults because we are sending this traffic to Google. So Google, most times they are going to track the particular place that is getting the traffic. So we are going to check the source of the traffic. If the source of the traffic is coming from adult website, it's going to be a red flag. So we should leave it to mainstreaming, that is normal good traffic. Now here we are going to leave this place. We are going to choose the device we are running this ad from. We want people that is using mobile phone to see our campaign, not people using mobile. When it comes to AdSense on website, mobile users are considered more than desktop users, so it's going to convert very well when it comes to mobile. So if you are running campaign to website, when it comes to AdSense, make sure you choose mobile. It's going to convert very well. So next one again, let's scroll down. In the landing page, that is where you have to put your URL. Let's say our URL is example.com. So the next thing again is to choose country. So in this case, I would advise you to choose each campaign. Each country should have a separate campaign. So if you are running ad to this particular content here, so you can be able to run a USA ad different and create another campaign for the same URL targeting another country. So in this case, we're going to target USA here. We need only USA people in the Taiwan country. Okay, we need only USA. So now to get USA audience, now we're going to use the CPC per click is going to be 0.016, which is okay. And if you want to use the minimum, is okay, but the recommended CPC per each USA click is what? $0.016. So we're going to click it, and once we click it, they're going to show us the analysis of what we are going to get. We're going to get over 79 clicks a day down to this URL, 79,000 clicks a day down to this URL targeting USA. Okay, with this CPC, we are going to reach the wide range of these people. Compare, as in, let's say, consider the kind of money you add to your campaign, you put on your campaign. But I would advise you to start with $100 first and see how the conversion is going to work. But believe me, the conversion is going to shock you. Believe me, it's going to make you to start using paid traffic to increase your AdSense, and provided that your content have value and your content is well structured. So the next thing we do, we click add. We don't want to target another country. So if we want to target another country right now, you can create a separate campaign for it and still run it to that URL. So we are running this one for USA audience. So now we're going to choose in page, under in page, push or icon notification. So depending on the one you want, for me I can go with this one. It's an engagement ad that looks like OX. I'm going to choose this one. I don't like this ad format. I'm going to choose icon notification. Icon notification for social bar is very much engaging and I love it very well. Let me check. There's a website that is showcasing it right now, so for you to see what is happening and how your campaign is going to display to other websites. So let's open this website to check out. So make sure you watch. There's a lot for you to learn right now, so make sure you watch to the end. Make sure you watch to the end. Okay, see how the social bar is going to look like this. So there is a lot of gain you're going to gain from it. So this is how your campaign is going to display on the website, other websites, so people can easily click it and navigate to this page, this particular page. Okay, so this is how the ad will look like, which is the social bar. This is what they call social bar. And once somebody click to this page, that is when Astera is going to charge you, and your IP, you understand, this is it. It's going to take you to the content. That's what the social bar means, and that's how it's going to look like. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you guys how to customize it. Don't mind me. Make sure you watch to the end. So now we're going to choose this one, icon notification, which is the social bar. We're going to choose simple one. No, we don't need this one. Let's go for this second one. This second one makes sense with the description. So what we're going to do now, remember I said I'm running this campaign into how to make money. So you can use any word that is going to be more attractive, that is going to make people to click your campaign, which is the clickbait. You can do anything, you can write anything that is going to be clickbait, but let it relate to what you are pushing them to, so they will not bounce back. So that's why I said create a good content. So let's say for example, if it's how to make money online, how to make money, scholarship available, let's say for example, depending on your niche. I don't really know your niche, but I'm using making money online too, for example. So I'm going to say make $2,000 monthly online doing nothing. So like this, and I'm going to go to Canva to customize a picture by 192 by 192. So let's go to Canva, follow up. We'll go to Canva like this, open Canva. We're going to type 192. We're going to click customize. You can sign up to Canva free of charge. Free what? Free of charge. You don't need to pay any money. So I'm going to share one of my link in the description of this video, so you can easily sign up to Canva. Just customize type and you put 192 by 192 pixel. You understand? So this is what they showed you. It said you need a picture to upload a picture within 192 by 192. So that's what we need to do here. Then click customize, create design. Now we're going to use eye-catching picture. Very good eye-catching, because this is make money online that I'm using as a title. So I'm going to go to elements and search money. So I'm going to type money. Once you type money, you're going to see a lot of images to use here. Okay, if you scroll down, let's keep scrolling down. You can see a lot of images to use here. So I'm looking for this one. This one is going to make sense. This one makes sense. Let me customize it. Take it up, and this is going to be a clickbait. The image. So I'm going to name it campaign image. So leave it in PNG. This is a high quality image resolution that is going to very okay without being blurred, and again without being blurred or whatever you call it. So the next thing we need to do is to go back to our campaign, click here, upload the image we customize on Canva, place it like this, leave it like this, don't pop, just click crop images. And what will cause this thing most times is like say for example, because I've wasted time here, I'm going to refresh this page. It's going to log out because automatically, because I've spent time creating this particular image. I wish I created before creating campaign. This will not happen, so I need to log in. So more you spend time, waste more time, the thing will log you out automatically. So for security reasons, okay. So let's click it back. You remember what we did before. Let's click create campaign. So I'm not going to explain the part that I've talked about adding your countries you're targeting, putting your campaign name, choosing like choose CPC, leave it for social bar, leave it for mainstreaming, leave it for mobile, and put the URL you are running into and scroll down. If you have any tracking software, then you can shortlink your URL before adding it to this landing page. Before adding it to that place, they said landing page URL. So it's going to make sense if you do that to keep a track of how many people that click to your URL, your own record. So you will not rely on Axterra record. So you're going to click icon, choose this one, and scroll down, upload that image because you have already created the image. Sorry, I made a mistake. So let me show this to that. First, let me go up, click this place. Make sure you watch to the end, so don't skip any of it. Okay, upload it. It's going to upload. Don't mind it. It's going to take time. Just a little. So now, since we have uploaded, this is the eye-catching image, and what we have to write here is, okay, come here, write make $2,000 monthly. Make $2,000 monthly doing nothing. People like this word. They make money online without doing anything. Most people like this word. So remember, once we are done, this is the campaign here. Okay, this is how the campaign will show on other people's website, because this is a paid traffic. We are running a paid traffic, and with this is how your campaign would show up here, like this one. As you can see, this is the type of campaign we are creating, and this is it here. So it's going to convert very, very well. It's going to convert. It's going to give you a lot of conversion, provided that your content is okay and you structured your ad like this that I explained. The sidebar, the second paragraph, before the conclusion, you paste an auto ad and another ad on the header. This will increase your AdSense earning using a paid traffic, which is using Axterra campaign, running Axterra campaign to increase. In this case, you can also put the amount you want to spend for this ad. So let's choose back the US. Let's choose back. Like choose USA or Canada, anyone. Or you can create separate country. You can choose multiple country, but I believe using one country. I'll create one country, one campaign, one country, one campaign. That's the best way to go about it. And with this CPM, with this CPC, we're going to get up to 79,000 clicks a day. Okay, let's put the budget we want to spend. Let's scroll down. The budget we want to spend for this campaign is $50. Once you're done with that, you can click start. So once they approve the campaign, your campaign is going to start automatically. So again, next thing we also need in terms of targeting, we need to target people within the range of let's say for example, we want the operating system. We need to choose the operating system Android or Android. Leave it or Android. Choose operating system till you complete the process. You choose iOS. You leave it in all iOS. You choose another one, operating system, till you complete the whole operating system. There is no other operating system. Windows phone, I don't think that is popular. iOS and Android is the best phone I have known so far that is most people use. So let's go for browser. We're going to choose Chrome. The best browser to choose here is Chrome and Firefox. So choose Chrome and Firefox. Where is Firefox? Browser. Where is Firefox? Let's scroll down. Okay, Firefox, and choose all Firefox, any version. So again, what we need is language. So we should leave it in English because we are targeting USA and our content is what? English. So the next one again we need to target. Let's leave it under the week you want to be, your ad should be displaying. If it's going to display on Monday, you want your ad to stop displaying on Monday. After displaying on Monday, you should not display on Tuesday, you should display on Wednesday. So you can do it that way. You can choose the weekdays you want your campaign to display, which is your ad should be displaying every Monday or every Tuesday or every Saturday or every Monday, or even you can leave it blank so your ad will just run. Whether it's not going to choose by day or weekly, just your ad. Once they approve your campaign will start running. So the campaign limitation, don't put anything here, just leave it. Advanced, don't put anything. Once you are done, you can easily submit, but make sure you put the URL. Let's check it out. Just put example. So if you have any question, I'm trying to round up this tutorial. And again, not for all traffic, mainstreaming, and mobile. We are okay with this. Okay. Once you are done, you can easily hit submit, and it's going to take. You start your campaign right now. One step also. It's going to take more steps. Okay. Going to click start and order. Make sure you add every necessary thing here. Just take your time and add everything. Once you add it, you can be able to get the submit button. The reason why the submit button was not available then was because I've not added the targeted country I want, but I want USA. That's the only USA for this campaign. And once you shoot your ad, it's going to take some few hours or maybe few minutes, depending on how many people that submit for a campaign, how many people submit for a campaign that particular day. And once they approve your campaign will start showing like this in other people's websites. So let's call it let's say for example, within the range of $50, you're going to make more than $50 back to your AdSense account. Very easy. But before that, consider to use this method that I just used right now in setting up your ad. Make sure you place your ad on your content like this. Your ad should be like this in your content. Make sure the auto ad is on. Make sure you have sidebar ad. Make sure you have the second paragraph ad. Make sure you have a header ad, and make sure you have before conclusion of the content you should have ad. If you can also add to the filter, good. So with this now, you can be able to guarantee a lot of you guarantee ROI, returning on what your investment is going to come back in 3 times or 4 times depending on your niche. And you know what it's all about to get up to 4,000 or even 5,000 Taiwan traffic, which is USA traffic, down to your AdSense content, down to your AdSense website, you know how much you're going to generate. And one thing, if your CPC is very low, if you're targeting high country based on paid traffic, with the advantage of high country coming to your website, is going to help your CPC to increase. Let's say, for example, if your CPC is 0.5, once foreign people keep on visiting, let's say, for example, this URL is paying 0.5 per click. If 1,000 to 3,000 or 5,000 USA people visit this content, the CPC will change to 0.50. It's guaranteed. Even it's happening in YouTube. For our CPM to high sometimes, if enough traffic come on that video from high country, the RO CPM will high very well. I'm talking about YouTube too, and this also apply to what website. If your CPC is very low, once USA traffic start coming to your website, your CPC will increase. Even most times, if you run a good ad, spend like $1,000 running ad towards your good content, a nice content that is going to return user to spend like the least 5 minutes here, is going to increase your CPC to what? Even $1. So this is guaranteed. Your CPC will change because the traffic is coming from the Taiwan country. Okay, it's going to change. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. I'm going to end it here. See you guys in my next video. Anything you have to ask me, make sure you leave it in comment section. And if you need any consultation, check my handles, my social handle, to get in touch with me and we can discuss business. See you guys later.